You've probably heard the phrase, consistency is key. But let's be real, consistency alone is not enough. It only works when you continuously keep growing. And I'm going to tell you 11 habits that will help you keep growing every day. Number 11. Let's start with something you've probably heard before, setting goals. But wait, not just any goals. The key is to set clear and specific goals that push you a bit out of your comfort zone and challenge you to achieve what seems impossible. For example, volunteering for a task at work that you've never done before. These are called stretch goals. They're a bit out of reach, and that's the point. They force you to get out of your comfort zone and step up your game. Number 10. Have you ever wondered what others really think about your work or performance? It's easy to stay in our own bubble, but seeking honest feedback can uncover blind spots you might not see on your own. Imagine you've been cooking a dish for years and never knew it was too salty until someone finally told you. Just like that dish without feedback, you might not realize where you're falling short. But beware, don't start seeking approval from others. It's about seeking honest feedback, not validation. Otherwise, you'll fall into the trap of people-pleasing, which we've discussed earlier. Number 9. We all mess up sometimes. Maybe you've burnt a cake, missed a deadline, or stumbled through a presentation. But what if instead of beating yourself up, you looked at what went wrong and figured out how to do better next time? Think of life like a video game. When you lose a life, you don't quit. Instead, you learn from your mistakes and try again. Number 8. Remember when you were a kid and everything was new and exciting? That childlike curiosity doesn't have to disappear as you grow older. In fact, it's one of the most underrated habits for continuous growth. Staying curious keeps your mind open and eager to learn. Whether it's asking a question in a meeting or trying to understand how something works, letting your curiosity lead the way can open up new opportunities for growth. Number 7. Sticking to what's safe and familiar might feel comfortable, but growth happens when you step out of your comfort zone. How often do you think of trying something new, like learning a new skill? Or let's say, taking a different route to work just to see something new? These small risks can lead to big rewards. Sure, there's a chance you might fail, but there's also a chance you might discover something amazing. Number 6. Think about the last time you updated your phone or got a new app. Suddenly things were faster, easier, or just more fun to use. That's what happens when you stay up to date with your skills and knowledge. The world is changing all the time, and if you're not learning, you're falling behind. Whether it's reading an article, watching a tutorial, or just talking to someone who knows more than you, staying current can make a huge difference. Number 5. Have you ever wondered how some people seem to know a little bit about everything? Well, actually, they make it a habit to learn something new every day. Maybe it's a small thing, like how to fix a leaky faucet, or something bigger, like a new language. The more you know, the more prepared you are for whatever life throws at you. Number 4. We all love big wins. But what about the small victories along the way? Imagine you're on a diet and you've been sticking to it for a week. That's worth celebrating. These small wins keep you motivated and remind you that progress is being made. Number 3. There's a saying that the best way to learn is to teach. Make it a habit to share your knowledge and help others improve. Not only does this solidify your own learning, but it also creates a positive cycle of growth. For example, imagine explaining a difficult concept to a friend. In the process of breaking it down and answering their questions, you'll likely deepen your own understanding of the topic. Number 2, think about how much your perspective could change if you regularly focused on what you're thankful for rather than what's lacking. Gratitude might seem simple, but it's incredibly powerful. Make it a habit to write down at least 3 things you were grateful for today before going to sleep. This will help you stay positive and motivated. Number 1. We all have the same 24 hours in a day, but how you use them makes all the difference. No time or no luck is just a lie you're telling yourself. The real problem isn't that you're too busy, it's that you're continuously failing to manage your time. And managing your time can become easier with the hacks we've revealed for you in this video.